check it out, guys. Before we get into this video, man, shout out to Druski. He hit it dead over the head. This is a lot of things that women are complaining about with guys out there, and I just think it's super funny, man. You know, it reminds me of a lot of what goes on behind these keyboards and things like that. So I'm not gonna hold you guys any further, man. Let's jump right into the clip.
Definitely.
You gotta have a girl like
See,
that.
me, my bitch, she gotta have her nails done, her feet done. I don't play that. I do not play that.
Hold on, your nails not even done.
Yeah, your shit dirty.
But he a nigga though, so it really don't
Yeah, I'm a
matter.
nigga. It don't matter.
Like, baby, don't come around me if your hair ain't done.
Oh my god.
Like, don't.
I hate that shit,
Like,
bro.
stop around me.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I said.
That's what I'm saying. Like, look, I'm the catch. Why would I fuck with you if you can't even do that?
On God.
That's the simplest
On God.
thing.
On
Why would I
God.
fuck with you if you can't
On
do
God.
that? You feel me?
It be the simplest
Wow.
shit. It be the simplest
Wow.
shit.
Double cheeked up.
You got any extra change so I can get to Arizona? To me, and the first thing I look at in the bitch, bro, I look at her teeth. She can't be missing no teeth, bro.
Bro, what?
Yuck off ass bitch.
For real.
So check it out, guys. What did y'all think about Druski? And, you know, I just got put on him not too long ago when I reacted to one of his videos. But what do you think about that whole thing with, you know, guys sit around, have these conversations, and they're dusty and all and whatnot, and complaining about and what their requirements are? You know, what do you think? Well, before we get into it and I give you my piece, guys, hit that like and subscribe button along with the bell. That way you receive all the notifications for all of my future videos like this. It's your guy, JR Wisdom. Man, listen. I say these things a lot. I've been talking about this a lot, and ladies have a point when y'all get mad when ladies bring this up. But you guys, a lot of times, you know, we sit here and complain. We go off on women and saying what they should be. Women should be snatched. Their body should be right. She should be, you know, have this education. She should have, you know, this type of setup going on. Fit, feminine, cooperative, respectful, submissive. She can never do this. You know, she needs to have her own money, have her own car, have her own place. And we look at things like this, and this is life, art imitating life, life imitating art, whatever you want to call it. And some of you guys are basically shot, bros. It's cool to have these conversations, I guess, amongst your boys, but sometimes when you go home or you get in a quiet space, you have to think like, bruh, like you have to look in the mirror like, yo, I'm fucked up. I am completely fucked up. Like, my is jacked up. Like, my teeth, but she needs to take it. She needs to take this. She needs to accept all this in my entirety, because just by virtue of me being a man, you know what I mean, she needs to be able to accept this. But if she's got the same thing, you like, oh hell no, she's being picky, so on and so forth. Guys, we have to be bone cold honest with ourselves, right? We have to look in the mirror and see personally, are we where we should be at? Are we ready to talk to women? Just by virtue of you being a man doesn't mean that you deserve a woman. I'm just keeping it funky with you guys. You know what I'm saying? There's many times where I'll look in the mirror and I'm like, yo, bro, you're not ready. Even though I feel like I may be able to provide certain things, I'm good. I'm a good conversationalist. You know, I'm a huge motivator. I'm caring, loving, all these other things, but I expect reciprocity, and she should expect the same thing from me. It's not that's what I dislike about this space, because it's like you guys act like it's a one-way street. You can be busty and dusty and completely jacked up like this guy having conversations, but a woman can't have one flaw. I was just having that conversation last night. We'll find one thing about a woman and then tear her down over it, when we got 1,000 of them that somebody could say about us. It's not about taking up for women. It's just about the nature of it, fellas. If you know that you put in the work on yourself, you've qualified yourself, as I like to say, you qualified yourself for sure, you know you're a decent looking human being. You worked on yourself. You worked on, you know, all your accessories and things like that. Not to say you have to have $100,000 chain, $100,000 car, you know, a $10,000 suit and things like that. But to know that you're presentable, you smell good, hygiene's up to par, you can take care of yourself, and you're willing to share your time, you know, with someone else, and you're able to. And the same thing, she should be able to reciprocate who it is that you are. That's why when we start looking for things and people, we need to write down everything that we're looking for in that person, as I said. And you need to become that, man. Look at Druski in this thing, right? Is this what you want in a woman? Is that what you want? So why do you look like this? You have to be the coolness to each other's eyes, just off appearance alone, which is what this video is about. It's not all about appearance. You guys gotta make up your mind. Certain things with appearance, ladies, and when it comes to looks, don't get me wrong, looks is not the end all be all, because there's plenty baddies out here, you know. And if you swift with the tongue, and you're able to basically have impeccable speech, all that look stuff comes secondary. Women will overlook that, as much as you guys like to complain about it in terms of looks, but that doesn't mean you just be a dusty dude. I'm just talking about physically, the aesthetics of you being this man that you have in mind, that you have to be some Adonis. No, women will overlook that, but at least keep yourself up, at least be presentable, at least be the best version of yourself. And that's why I say you have to be bone cold honest. If you're looking in the mirror and you're like, JR, I don't see nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't see anything wrong. Ask a woman. Even though women, or look at who women date. Look at the guys that she dates, and let that speak for her. Does she date dudes that look like you? If she does, then go for it by all means. But you're not gonna get the type of woman you may be shooting for. If you're just shooting for a gutter buckets, you know, piece of you know, then go ahead and shoot for that, bro. But if you got higher aspirations, you need to become what that higher aspiration person is seeking, just as you're seeking them. I'm not saying you want a booty model, you need to have 6-pack abs and become a dude Instagram model and things like that. But it helps. Do it for yourself. It helps to build your confidence. The better you look, the better you feel. And you won't have time to be having conversations like this. Or if you do, you do it in a constructive way. Hey, I'm not saying that you're not entitled to what it is. You can want anything that you want. I used entitlement wrong. You can want any type of woman that you want. Your preference is your preference. But don't get mad when your preference doesn't want you. That's all I'm saying, fellas. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Keep it funky. Keep it honest with yourself, fellas. That's all. You know. But let me know what you guys think about this situation. Let me know if you've done the work, or if you're still a work in progress and you know for sure, I understand, instead of blaming it on the woman why she doesn't want you. Every woman's not going to want you, fellas. Newsflash. Every woman's not going to want you. You know. Anyway, comment below. Let me know. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book a session with your guy. I'm now doing YouTube coaching as well. So if you guys are looking to start your channel, expand your channel, learn how to do video editing and all those other things, make sure you guys book a session. I got you. Make sure you guys purchase all my books and merch like right now. Follow me on Instagram. I will follow you back. Much blessings and abundance to you all. This is wisdom. Peace be upon you all. The mercy and blessings of the Almighty. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.
It's God's beat maker.
And I don't know. I have put a light in the sky for the G's that done turn memory from go.